Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Primal Liquid and right now I'm going to show you guys how to farm the loot tinks in Borderlands 3 after the hotfix. So as many of you know, on September 19th Gearbox did release a hotfix which unfortunately reduced the amount of loot tinks you can get and also how much gear that drops from Chupacabra on Athenas. Well, even though they hotfixed the spawn rate of the loot tinks, I'm going to show you guys how you can still get one every single save and quit. And to do this, we're basically going to be abusing the hotfix. In other words, now you guys have just saw me on the main menu. And when you're on that main menu, that's actually where the hotfix applies. You see, the hotfix doesn't actually download and save over your data or anything like that. It's not like a patch where it's always present on your system. So right now, I'm just going to run through and show you guys that the loot tank is probably not going to spawn. And yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to spawn this time. Yeah, so no loot tank here. Okay, that's... Oh wait, no, there is a loot tank there. No problem then. We'll just quickly kill him. Oh wait, no, he's a shotgunner. So yeah, no loot tank this time. No loot tank. So, how do we get it to always spawn after the hotfix? That is where things get really simple. All you need to do is close the application. Now, I don't know how this is going to work on PC. I'm guessing you could just like Alt F4 maybe. And then you want to go into settings, into network, and turn off your connect to the internet. So basically your console is now no longer connected to the internet. And the reason for this is quite simple. When you actually load up the Borderlands game, or you go back to the menu when you quit from while in-game, every time you are on that main menu, it will actually download the hotfix data, basically. So if we're not connected to the internet, it's not going to download that hotfix, which means you can still farm loot tinks, you can still farm Chupacabra, and so on and so forth. So what I'm going to do now is suffer through all the loading screens, and then I'm just going to show you guys that we now have 100% chance of getting loot tinks once again. And I'm probably going to speed this up a little as well, just while we go through all the intros, all the loading screens and things like that. But yeah, just so you guys are aware, this will only work with a hotfix. This will not work with an actual patch. So when Gearbox releases an actual patch fixing this, this method will no longer work. Until then though, the hotfix is completely easy. Like, it's super easy to get around. So I do highly, highly, highly suggest making sure you get all of your gear before the actual patch comes out. Because when that does happen, well, you're going to have to go back to farming other things, and the patch will also more than likely fix the pipe bomb as well for Gravewood, so you're also going to lose that sort of farming method. Okay, so we're back into the game now. As you can see, back on the main menu. Normally, this is where the patch, the hotfix would download itself, but because we've disconnected from the internet, it can't do that. So now, every single time we load into the game, we're basically playing pre-hotfix. So now, loot tinks are going to have a 100% spawn rate at the Jacobs estate once again. And I'm just going to show you guys that right now. As soon as we get through this loading screen. You know, I really should have upgraded my PS4 to an SSD drive. But, I mean, given how close the PS5 is, I don't really think it's worth it now, unfortunately. Okay, so we're back into the game. And we also have to deal with the terrible lag at the very start now. So, just head on straight up and watch the loot tank spawn. Get rid of this turret so it doesn't kill me. Whoops. I have the wrong grenade equipped. Now, it can take a little while. There you go. Now, unfortunately, this does cause the game to lag out even more than normal, just so you're aware. And yeah, this is super laggy. I mean, just look at his health. Okay, so there's one loot tank basically down. And let's take a look at this ladgy I got. Yeah, it's just a Tina's grenade. Let me just get rid of the pipe bomb that I have equipped, because that is deadly to myself. Stick the good old hex back on. Okay, so there's one loot tank, yeah? Now, I'm not even going to bother opening that, to be fair. I'm just going to show you guys the next loot tink and the one after that as well. But yeah, so with this, you can pretty much just save and quit after you disable your internet connection. Go straight back in and it will be there. You don't have to like quit through closing the application or anything like that more than the first time. So once we're back in, you guys are going to see a second loot tink spawn in a row. And then, you know, just to prove it, I'll show a third loot tink spawn as well. Unfortunately, there's really nothing I can do about this infinite loading screen, though. Man, it really is something when we're in 2019 and we're still dealing with like 20-second load screens. Okay, so we're back in, head on up. But unfortunately, performance does really drop quite a bit here. And as you guys can see, another Hoarder Tink has spawned, so we'll just kill that one quickly. Oh, we got a drop up top as well somehow. Flood, no, we don't want that. Yeah, I should also mention this is 1 on 4. Oh, a second Hoarder Tink spawned. Nice. I should mention though that this is one unfortunate bug that does happen with doing this. Every now and again, the Hoarder Tinks can die without actually dropping their bag. I don't know how to get around this, so just be warned that that can happen. But there we go, 2 games in a row, 2 Tink spawns in a row. Let's go for that third one, shall we? But yeah guys, super easy, and as I mentioned earlier, this can be done until they actually issue a patch that you have to download. So like patch 1.01, 1.02, you know, things like that. As soon as they release a patch that way, you will not be able to do this method. Until they do though, then this is anybody's game. So definitely go ahead and make use of it while you can. But guys, that is where I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you certainly get all of your loot before this is fixed. With that said though, I hope you will leave a like and a comment down below, because it really helps out tremendously. And there we go, a third Hoarder Tink in a row. But yeah, I hope you guys leave a like, because it really does help. And if you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button for even more Borderlands free content. As always though, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon.